So to light the torch, I want to make sure I know which gas is which. The red is the acetylene and the green is the oxygen. So think we're creating the fire with the acetylene, but we're making it cleaner and burn hotter with the oxygen. So this is a lot hotter than propane and just a regular propane tank that mixes with room air to make it burn. So first we're going to light or turn on the acetylene just a little bit. See, I didn't turn it very far. And the oxygen just a little bit. Then I need to get the sparker right up next to it. And you see where that first part was really sooty and bright? That's because it had too much acetylene and not enough oxygen, so it wasn't burning clean. At this point, and it's going to be hard for you to see on this, the flame on that is longer than it seems. It's like I still feel heat down there. So you want to be really careful so you understand how far down that goes. But you're wanting to adjust this so that you get a nice blue cone. If it sounds like this, if you hear that hissing sound, you've got too much gas turned on and you want to turn both of those down. But you want a nice distinct blue inner core that you're not going to be able to see well on this video, but a nice blue inner cone. It's almost a blue-white, but not incredibly sharp and pointy. And I know that seems vague, but it'll make sense once you try this on your own. So I have my inner blue cone maybe 1/4 of an inch long, but you can adjust that. And then when you go to turn it off, if you turn off the acetylene first and then the oxygen, then you don't get a lot of soot. If you turn off the oxygen first, then it's going to turn really bright. So I'm going to do it one more time. If you are struggling to light it, here are some things that may be happening. If you light just the acetylene, you can do that. You see how that's really bright, and did you see the soot? That's because it was a dirty flame. So you can, if you're really struggling, you can light the acetylene first, but then quickly turn on the oxygen so that it doesn't continue to soot. That's just a really dirty flame. Okay? So I'm going to turn them off. And on is to the left, off is to the right. In my classroom, if you look to the right, there are actually posters that have those arrows on it and some brief instruction for it. Okay, so I'm going to do it one more time. Now if you're trying to light it and nothing happens with that snap, that means you've got too much oxygen and not enough acetylene. Okay, so if it's sooty, you have too much acetylene, not enough oxygen. If it just snaps, you've got too much oxygen and not enough acetylene. But all of it is just incremental. They're just little minor changes. But when you're trying to light, it should not sound like this. You should not hear the gas hissing. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Just always make sure that it's completely off, not just no flame. Because if you turn on a lot of oxygen, the flame will go out, but the tank or the gas is still on, and it's still coming out of the end of the torch. So make sure that both knobs are turned off, which again is all the way to the right. Okay, thanks.